All right, so where do we write our Python code? Excellent question. A lot of people, when they first start writing code, when they first start learning a programming language, they are learning the language but don't understand everything that's happening behind the scenes, and that's totally okay. There's something called an IDE, an Integrated Development Environment. And when you are writing your code, you can choose different places to write your code. Now, on a Chromebook, you can't download many good IDEs. If you have a Mac, if you have a PC, you can use an IDE, but we're going to use an online IDE. Okay, this is where we're going to write our code. So I just typed in Python online IDE free. We were using Replit before, but you'll see that there are a ton of them. Replit shows up as one of the top ones, but Replit's now becoming paid for more than 3 projects. And rather than you deleting the same project over, you can still use Replit. That's totally fine. I still have Replit. I'll probably use Replit throughout this class. But a free IDE, this is online Python. And I come in here and I can easily just delete all this stuff and write my code in here. Now, once we get to more sophisticated projects and we need to save things, maybe we choose a different IDE, right? If I leave and go back, this says program is. I click here and it's another IDE, a place for me to write my code. And if I just highlight all of that and delete it, I can start from line 1. That's another choice. So you can choose where you write it. And even if I'm like, there's even W3 schools here, 1 compiler, right? I can write my code here. There's many different places. These are all different IDEs. Trinket. I used to use Trinket at my last school, right? And you can just write the code in here. Now, there's no one that's objectively better than the other. These are just all different places that you can write your code. And you can choose. And sometimes when you're given too many choices, you don't know which one to end up selecting. That's okay. If you want to use Replit, that's totally fine. You can do that. But, I'm sure there's hundreds that you can look through. I'm just going to click on the first one, and this is where I'm going to start. Okay.